Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Shireen Purwal, and you're probably wondering, what are you doing in a turtleneck in the middle of summer? When it's cloudy and I think I'm coming down with a little something, you're going to see a turtleneck on me, always, with hot water in my hand in the middle of summer. Anyways, back to the real estate market and what's going on here in British Columbia, Canada, and world economy. All right, dear friends, let me break it down to you. What's happening now is, and you've heard this in every single video of mine, we have a housing shortage. We have rising building costs, housing shortage, and we have continuous interference by the government to control the inflation in the economy. And what's that causing is it's causing developers to be like, okay, this is not worth it for us to develop, making the housing crisis even more worse. Or you've got interference as far as money in the economy where they're like, okay, well, we need to print more money or generate more debt out there, or we need to reduce interest rates. This continuous interference isn't allowing the free market to run and for us to stabilize and come to normal terms with what the reality is. And it's a good thing in some ways that this interference is happening, but it's also on the other hand, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. I could say, you know what? Interest rates, I feel if they fall, this is what's going to happen. I can't say that anymore because there's so much interference. It's hard to make proper predictions of what's going to come and what's going to happen. But I always say status quo, given all things remain the same, this is what I foresee. And here I go. Now, right now, what's going on is you've got these global wars happening. And how do you finance these wars? Do you wonder sometimes, like, these are billions and billions of dollars of expense with no return. They're not making profit off of these wars except for security and safety. That's the profit there. Or profit in the companies that sell these arms. So how these governments finance these wars is they say, let's just create more money on our books, essentially is what happened. Now, when you put more money on your books, eventually the economy figures out that there's no really value backed by this money. So when that happens is, okay, well, we're going to need, instead of $2 to buy this can of Coke, we're going to need $4 to buy this can of Coke, because that money, there's more of it in circulation. It's caught up that you need more to buy the same, sorry. So that's what starts happening economically. So what do I foresee right now? All these wars that are happening, shipping containers from China, guys, have doubled in the last 6 months, the price of shipping containers. I'm following shipping costs, and you're probably wondering, okay, what does this all have to do with real estate? Why is she studying all of this? Because these are all factors when you're looking at building construction costs, okay? These are all factors when you're looking at what's going to happen as far as standard of living, interest rates. You know, I was saying, okay, the banks kept saying, my bank teller kept saying, you know what, or my banker kept saying, personal banker, interest rates are going to drop in Canada. They're going to drop. And then I'm looking at inflation. I'm like, man, if they're going to allow interest rates to drop in an inflationary environment, what's going to happen is inflation's going to get worse because people are going to borrow more money, more in circulation. Inflation is essentially purchasing power being reduced. Purchasing power is going to reduce further because what's going to happen is money's so cheap now, there's going to be more of it in circulation, and there's going to need more people are competing to buy the same good. So their purchasing power has gone down because they're competing more. See what I'm trying to get at? So it's interesting. You know, you've got this inflation environment, you've got cost of shipping going up, cost of construction going up, cost of living going up. So cost of labor is going to go up. Cost all over the world at a global scale, cost is going up. So cost of goods will go up. Cost of construction will go up. Cost of borrowing money now is going up as a result too. Interest rates are going high or staying high. What I foresee for some of you buyers out there, there are some good deals. For the buyer side, there's some good deals I'm seeing, because you've got that guy who's like, listen, man, before all this crazy economy stuff started happening, I bought for 200,000, and now, you know, the market wants 500 for it, but I'm desperate. I want to get out. Because I bought it for 200, I'm willing to even take 390. I'm still 100 ahead. So you've got those good deals around, and I've seen a couple, and I've moved on a couple for my clients, and it's awesome. So, and the beauty of working with me is I'm a techie nerd girl. So I've got this, you know, this program that I developed that goes through the database and can quickly pull out these good deals for you. So you can see, before others take whiff of it, I'm already being alerted on my system first thing in the morning to say, this is a good deal, this is a good deal, this is a good deal, look into this further, which I do. And there's somewhere I'm like, geez, if only I had more money, that was a crazy opportunity. Or I'm contacting clients and saying, you know what, jump on this, this is a good one. So you do have those opportunities, guys, on the buying side, and it's mostly on the condo market side. House and land is still holding strong, guys. But there are some good deals if you can move fast that are court-ordered sales or estate sales. There are some there. So condo side, good deals. Housing side, very difficult on the housing side. And then to find good deals. And then what else I can say? Yeah, if you can do private deals, lots of good private deals. That's amazing, where it's not on the market. You find the real estate, you make a deal privately. There's some good opportunities there as well. And then I'm trying to think what else is there for the buyers out there. Mostly the ones I'm seeing that are sticking out to me are on the condo market side. So reach out so I can help you out. And my colleague Karen as well. We're really on the ball when it comes to good deals and moving fast, which is key when these things come up. On the seller side, I think that marketing has to be more heavily done, and especially now with AI, using AI analytics to see precisely what target audience you're aiming for and how to market directly to that. Use your data, use the power of AI to market that data to that target audience is where you're going to see like really amazing success. Let me give you an example. So we had a listing that was last year listed with one of the top agents in Victoria, and it couldn't sell. And so they watched my YouTube videos and they said, hey, Shereen, we want you to come and check out this place and give us an idea of what it's worth. And I said, hey, first of all, it's not what I think it's worth. It's not what you think it's worth. It's what the data and analytics and the market says it's worth. Always number one. But having said that, though, I know there's a number you have in mind, and we're going to try our best to reach there as well after we review our data. So we came up with a number. They came up with a number that they felt, you know what, this is what's comfortable for us, and I always respect that. I provide the information. You come up with what you feel is what will make you happy, because ultimately it's all about making your customer happy and making sure they walk away with what they wanted. So we list it, and within, I think, we made the website, we made the data, and then boom, contacted my marketing team, say, guys, this is let's do our research, but in my opinion, this is the target audience we're going after. This age group, this professions, and we refined it down and we pushed marketing wise. We spent quite a bit of money and we focused on that target group. Not even kidding you, we got an offer and it went unconditional. And then he said to me, I think the seller said to me at least 3 times, because he had interviewed the best of the best. And he says, how did you sell it? And I said it to you at the beginning, and I'll say it to you again, the power of marketing and target marketing online. It is huge. When you go anywhere, guys, go anywhere, go to the grocery store, go to a bank, go anywhere. Where is everyone looking? On their cell phones, right? Sorry, I'm very passionate. You need to be on people's phones. You need to be targeting those phones. And you know who those people are that you want to be on the phones? You can actually be on their phone. That's how powerful data and advertising and target advertising is. And you have to be good at it. So when it comes to listings, Listen, I'm not going to promise you miracles, but I can tell you I've had sellers come to me, quite a few, to say, how did you do that? Like, we've listed it 3 times. We never got what we wanted. How did you do it? And I'll tell you how we do it. The power of target marketing, by having really good team that knows how to put that particular product on that buyer. Because there's always that one buyer is willing to pay that price. And it's a skill to get there. And you need the right team to do that. And I've been blessed that these guys that I work with are incredible, but also I do feed them a lot of the data and we work together to get there. So that's that. Now, that's for the seller side. For the buyer side, really good deals on the condo side. And what else can I say? Yeah, so feel free to reach out to me. Ask me any questions below. If there's any particular questions you have about, the tax system, the capital gains, new tax laws that can be, the vacancy tax, the speculation tax, all these taxes, and given all these considered, what would be a good investment for you? I will always give you my honest, genuine opinion. I'll give you an example. I had a client contact me last week and say, hey, Shreen, no jokes, okay? I'm not trying to hoot my own word. Shreen, I only trust you. So I wanted to call you. It's been 8 years, I know. And I know you're traveling a lot for work and stuff. And, but I know you also give me your honest opinion. Can you make 10 minutes for me? Called her up. Hey, always there for you. What is it, honey? Just say, lay it straight with me. That's how I work. She said, Shereen, I have a large sum of money in my account. And so does my daughter. What do you suggest I do? I said, well, first of all, immediately fixed deposit. Put in a GIC. The GIC rates right now are amazing. You're getting good percent return on your money in a good GIC. So I said, put in a GIC, okay? And make it, let's say 3 months for now, because you can't make a decision this quickly on that amount of money that, for at least for me and my schedule, keep fixed deposit at 3 months. Then next thing we're going to do is let's meet and see where are the good deals. And I told her exactly what I'm saying in this video. The good deals right now are in the condo market in downtown Victoria. Yes, you can pick up some good deals because of the whole Airbnb rules that are changed. So she's like, okay, Shereen, well then help me out. And also in private deals, by the way. There's some really good private deals out there. So then next step is now we're going to meet, but she's fixed deposit her money. We're going to meet and then get a feel for, okay, is her daughter going to stay here? Is her daughter going to go to Vancouver? Like, I'm not going to buy them a product if they're not going to stick around. Then keep your money in a GIC and invest there in Vancouver. So that's what I mean by honest opinion. If I know this is not, I'm not after your commission, guys. I've been blessed. God's been blessing me and I'm very thankful for that. What I've learned is by being genuine and honest and genuinely helping people, somehow karma has been taking care of me. So with this particular mother and daughter, I'm going to meet with them and say, listen, where is your daughter going to end up? Because I know she's, you're going to go do a master's program. Does she see herself living here for the next 5 years? Then fine, buy a condo here. But the last thing you want is to be living in Vancouver and catching that ferry every weekend to check on your condo or do maintenance on it. Headache, guys. Always try to buy properties where you live. It's way easier to manage. So hence why that was important for me to have that conversation and know where they stand on that front. But anyways, guys, love you guys. Feel free to reach out to me. Sorry, I've been not posting as much, been super busy with several projects on every front. But I had a few minutes now and I said, sorry. Also, I've been like a little bit having a bit of a cough. In summer, which is not fair. They save the colds for the winter. But nevertheless, I felt, I miss my guys, my followers, and I'm going to reach out and try to update you and give you my genuine opinion of what you guys should be doing if you are looking to invest in real estate. GIC, gold, and real estate, good deal real estate is never a bad idea because cash sometimes is king, but right now, cash, at the rate inflation's going and purchasing power is being lost, cash, in my opinion, is slowly becoming trash. Cash is king if you can pick up those good deals and don't need financing. That's when it becomes king. But anyways, me talk too much. We love you guys too much. Have a wonderful day. And please always reach out. I'm always a phone call away. Cheers, guys.